roll.
Yeah, they be down 2, and you shooting threes.
Right.
Man, that's
Like,
a gift and a curse.
One of the league
man.
worst shooters from 3-pointers.
Yeah, he's shooting like 25% or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's
He
bad.
got a pride thing going on. He got to let it go.
Yeah, he gotta let that shit go. It's not your game, man. It's okay, Westbrook. Like, yo, you a beast at everything. Do what you do. Like, you should damn near another triple. Did he have a triple double last night?
Yeah.
Man, fuck the triple double. 24 and 24. What the fuck? That's
Yeah, the rebounds were 13, and he actually shot
crazy.
11 of 22, which I'm surprised.
very
about.
efficient that night.
I'm actually very surprised.
Did y'all see that that tech that was called on Paul George?
Yeah, that was fake.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah,
Man.
he what happened?
The ref got a duffel bag somewhere in the back store. Son. He got,
Somebody slid him something.
dude,
What did he do?
man, this shit is fake. I don't even remember.
Yeah, basketball had the funniest calls ever. Yeah, you watch
These-
it. Some of the touch fouls and the blocking fouls.
Like the refs can swing a game like it's no other, and it's really crazy how evident it's become in the last probably 2 weeks. You can really see how big of an impact these bird box refs
Bird box challenge. Refs doing the bird box
are
challenge.
just really. I don't know. I don't want to call it killing the game, but they're definitely putting the game in a bad place.
Yeah, like nobody coming to see you, refs. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Not to do something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just keep the game fair, keep it good, man.
Yeah.
Don't-
Sometimes you just gotta let the players play, man.
don't be all raggedy, tic-tackety fouls. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
bad all the way down. You want to see,
stupid.
watch the refs in the MAC. Go watch a UB game.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What, they terrible?
Yo, my thing about refs though is I just want consistency. Like, don't be calling certain fouls at the beginning of the game and then not calling them at the end, and vice versa. Not calling fouls at the beginning of the game and then calling them at the end. That shit is terrible.
Well, based on refs, they go by game flow. You know, refs call fouls because they tired sometimes.
Right. Shit, I ain't running up down
Yeah,
this
the
damn
speed
court.
and the NBA going back and forth is at an all-time high, man. I'm blowing the whistle. Y'all running too much.
Yeah, I gotta
man.
slow this shit down.
I'm
Shoot some free
60,
throws.
I'm 60 years old, man. I can't keep up with y'all.
Yeah, they do gotta get some younger refs in there.
So I'm just going to call a foul. You see it all the time. They call fouls just because.
They need some refs that can't be bought. That's what they need.
Yo, did y'all see Tom Thibodeau got fired from Minnesota?
Awful win.
Yeah.
They did win that game.
Yo, they didn't just win. They
They
beat them
blew 'em out.
They beat them by 22. That's why when I hit y'all up. I was like, yo, y'all see Tibbs got fired. I was like, yo, they lost. The man just came fresh off a 22-point win.
Best victory
Yeah.
of the season.
Yo,
Fired him.
their owner came out the cut. He was like, "Hey, man, great win. I'm gonna make sure I put that on your resume."
He went out with a bang.
He said, "I'm gonna put that on your letter, bro. I got you."
Gave him
Like,
a old
that's
that a boy and got rid
cold-blooded,
of him.
man.
Wow.
But I mean, I understand it, man. He can't get the potential out of nobody, man. It's weird. The only person he can really motivate is Derrick Rose. That's ridiculous. Like, dude,
He got it
come
out
on.
of Jimmy Butler.
Man, where's Jimmy Butler?
I don't know. That was weird because he petitioned for him. He
Bruh, the
And then they got rid of
last
him.
time he had Jimmy, he did I with him. He got him this time. And where's Jimmy? Jimmy a cancer.
Jimmy got soul.
Jimmy is a cancer.
Jimmy definitely got soul.
Jimmy got out of there.
Jimmy
want the money.
Jimmy wants the headline of
Jimmy
the
getting paid. Jimmy getting
Temptations,
paid.
but he wants to stand by himself on stage. That's who Jimmy Butler is.
Yeah, he's so
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah,
Butler
Jimmy
is that person.
Jimmy Butler he got to understand that you're not going to be the best player on the championship team.
It hurts him.
I respect his game a lot. Like, he's a top 25 player in this league. He's one of the best defensive players, maybe top 5, top 10 defensive players in the league. But like they got to the whole spat earlier this season or a couple of days ago that he wanted more pick and rolls in the offense. He more involvement in the offense, and he got a point because the Sixers we barely run pick and roll, and him and Embiid doing that could be deadly. But I think a lot of times the media do overblow it too. Like he talked to the coach and then the media overblows it. Oh,
Man,
Jimmy Butler,
he's starting to get that stereotype.
he aggressively goes at the coach. I'm like, damn.
But the thing is, the coach didn't deny it. So,
No, the coach did deny it. He
No,
said
he
that
said that-
he said that they discussed it, but it wasn't out of the realm of their relationship.
yeah.
He didn't feel like it was disrespectful.
He
the way the
didn't
media was
feel
trying to
like he
portray
was
it.
getting disrespected. So that means he was yelling at him, but not bad.
That's what I mean.
I mean, that's like saying like somebody yelled at you without using cuss words. So it's okay because you ain't cussing at me. The minute you cuss at me, that's when it gets real. Like that's what happened.
I like Jimmy, man.
I think every time Embiid complain, he on a follow up every single time.
Right.
Every time. And it's Embiid team.
But
I don't know who team that
It's
is.
Embiid team.
yeah, it's definitely Embiid's team.
You can feel it in Philly. He's the showsman.
But yeah, Tom Thibodeau, I don't know, man. I liked him in Chicago. I think when they had a solid team in Chicago, man, they just kept running into Miami. And then Derrick Rose injury, and then the whole I don't know. Plus like the thing with Tibbs though, he does run his players into the ground. Like Jimmy Butler led the league in minutes. Derrick Rose leading the league in minutes. Like his star player, you're playing 40+ minutes, and then playoff time, like they're drained. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with him. Some other NBA news. Looks like the Nuggets are trying to extend Jokic to a 5-year max, which shouldn't be surprising. Jokic is balling out. He's set to become a restricted free agent at the end of the season. They was going to not pick up the tender, let him become
Tinder?
yeah,
Tinder.
right.
Tinder.
Tender.
Oh, tender.
Mm-hmm.
Not Tinder.
Tender.
I thought you said Tinder.
The same pronunciation.
Man,
It sounds like they saying the same thing to me.
Right.
See, and I'm,
Yeah, that's that drink, man.
that's that diesel.
That's that.
My
But yeah,
bad.
so 5-year max. Y'all surprised by that? Expect that? Jokic
Yeah, he deserve it.
definitely deserve it.
Top 3 big men in the league right now.
Number 2.
I mean, 2K got him at number 1.
No, they don't.
They really do.
No, they don't.
He's a 91 overall.
No, he's not. He's a
Yeah.
90 and Joel Embiid's a 91.
No, he's 91 now.
Uh,
You need to check the ratings
You got to
increases.
update your roster.
My
Yeah.
bad. My
Yeah.
bad.
You would if you paid your internet bill.
Tired of your internet bill?
Embiid is still best center in the league. Anyways, other news: Boogie is set to return
Yeah, like
January
January
18th
right?
and
Yeah.
expected to start. That game is against the Clippers in LA. Yeah, excited?
No.
Nah?
I am. I want to see him.
Yeah, I want to see this shit.
Like, and here's the thing. Like, I'm not excited, but I'm gonna watch the game. Like,
Yeah, I'm excited.
Just going to watch it.
yo, I'm gonna watch the
Not
game,
excited.
and I'm gonna have the same thoughts and feelings when I first seen Thanos hop on that ship. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh man, like these motherfuckers is real. Like these dudes, man.
This is not a drill.
Like, it's just about to. It's, like that's when you get that feeling like, wow, this is real. Like, no, it's not real. It's like it's still not real yet because we ain't seen him play.
Yeah,
Like, as soon as he put that jersey on and gets on that court, it's like, oh,
I
it's
can't
real now.
imagine him on the block.
It's real now.
On the block, double
I just-
teams, and you got Curry, Durant.
I just want to see how.
kickouts.
Like, my main thing for them is I want to know how his personality reacts to this because he was told, I guess, that there's gonna be games where he only gets 8 shots a game, if that. Like, I have to see how he honestly responds to that.
I don't see that happening.
What, him getting 8 shots
No,
or?
just don't work along.
Yeah, offensive rebounds,
We gotta see, man.
putbacks.
And easy buckets. He come in bringing in easy buckets. A lot of them guys doing the same thing on the perimeter.
He's the person that will honestly average 20, 10, and 5, and the 20 and 10 will be all from putbacks. Like it's gonna
and
be.
jump hooks,
That's what I mean.
drop
Like it's
steps.
crazy.
Yo, Boogie adds such a different element to this team that Golden State hasn't had. This Golden State team,
But they haven't needed it.
That's what I'm saying. Now you taking this this extra shit, and then you add in one of the best big men in the league. Now you got a post presence who not only is a good rebounder, a great post scorer, and also a good passer out of the post.
Also one of the strongest players in the league.
One of the strongest players in the league. And on top of that, you're surrounding him with 3 of the greatest shooters in NBA history. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
This shit is about to be nuts. It's going to take a while for them to get acclimated playing with each other. But they got literally, we got 4 months until the playoffs start. Man.
What kind of
they start in
streak
April.
They run on? What kind of streak you see? 20-gamer?
A 20-gamer, winning streak?
Yeah.
Right, starting when he comes back?
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
I mean, we saw Philly went on the crazy win streak last year. Why not?
No, I don't see
I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit longer. I can see a nice little 10 to 13 game win streak.
I don't see none of that.
Of course, you don't see it. You don't want to see it.
I don't even think they get 10.
It's a true Houston fan.
Him coming back, I don't care what they play. They're going to be 5-6 points favorites every night. On the road, they're going to be 5-6 point favorites every night.
Right.
Against the best team, against your Rockets.
They
at home, Golden State -6.
House losing money. House losing checks.
Yeah.
House losing 38-hour checks.
Yo, do you think side question? Do you think Houston missed their window last year?
Nope.
Honestly,
nope.
I believe so.
I think so too.
We got the beard. Fear it.
James Harden is great, man, but
we gonna make it.
He can only do so much.
We gonna make it. Nah, what's really gonna hurt is when that $40 million starts kicking in for CP3. That's what's really gonna start hurting us.
I thought y'all should have let him go. If he wasn't gonna sign for less money, maybe you probably ain't gonna find a more comparable player. But they kind of strapped into that contract now. Because how are you gonna move it? CP3 is what, 34, 35?
Nah, he'll be 36, 37 at the end of the deal. So I think he's 33.
33. Always hurt. So that means that hamstring. Them hamstrings is done.
And he get hurt at the worst
time.
Come
on, man.
Yeah, at the worst times.
That's the one thing that's hampered his whole career. He always gets hurt in the playoffs.
That's a fact.
Game 6s and game 7s.
That's the same thing
games.
with Blake, man. Blake used to always get hurt in the playoffs. Come on, man.
And Blake used to get bitched
figure
too.
yourself out.
Zach Randolph used to bitch Blake. That shit was scary. Nah.
Yeah, it was bad.
That shit was bad.
It was man versus boy.
You see how dark Zach Randolph is?
Wow.
He would scare me too.
Wow.
No, not dark like skin tone, but dark like his presence.
Evil.
Yeah,
there you go.
Bully dark.
He's dark.
Good save, Nick.
Bully dark.
I didn't mean dark as in skin tone.
White people about to have a field day. Oh, he said it.
Ed, my main man Ed.
He about to be walking into work high-fiving. Hey, buddy.
We always knew them darkies, man.
Just needed one of you to say it.
Nah, man. He really do. He really got that daunting presence, man. He always do. He never really been that big of a defender, but it's just he just got that goon in him.
I seen pictures of him off the court. It was black hoodie, black jeans.
Yeah, he got that goon in him. It's just
he got that. He from the hood, man. Yeah. You know how these players try to pretend they hood, man. He's hood. Mm-hmm. Zach Randolph.
Yeah, he trying to hide his hood. That's how hood he is. He trying to hide.
Right.
Yeah,
he can't. He can't.
Yo, Terry Rozier is too. So
I fucks with Rozier.
I wouldn't get him mad.
Yo, he be throwing up game signs. Rozier be repping his set, man. Shout out to Terry Rozier.
Rozier hit 2 threes, man. Just turn the TV off for a second. You don't want to see the wrong thing.
Explicit content.
So he talking mad shit while doing it.
Yeah.
Fuck Boston. And then one other thing I want to talk about in the NBA, they released the All-Star votings for the second time so far.
Shout out to Derrick Rose.
And
got more votes than the beard.
Leading the way right now, of course, is LBJ. followed by Giannis, followed by guess who? Number 3.
Ain't